Welcome back, beautiful souls. Today on 0 Point Awakening, we're diving into some fascinating wisdom from Dr. Hew Len about reaching zero state and his interesting perspective on using pendulums and other divination tools in our spiritual practice. You know, in our quest for spiritual guidance, many of us turn to various tools, pendulums, muscle testing, or psychokinesiology. But Dr. Hew Len shared something profound about this that might completely transform how you approach these practices. Let's start with understanding what zero state is, according to Dr. Hew Len. Imagine a state of pure clarity, where you're completely free from memories and old programming. In this state, as Dr. Hew Len describes it, the whole cosmos becomes zero. Everything gets enlightened, not from us, but directly from the source. In this zero state, language itself becomes perfect. It flows like inspiration through great artists. Think about Van Gogh or other master artists who, when asked how they created their masterpieces, would simply say, "I don't know. I just did it." That's the language of pure inspiration, of truth beyond our normal understanding. If you're finding value in these spiritual insights and want to learn more about Ho'oponopono and spiritual wisdom, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We share new insights and practices every week. Now here's where it gets really interesting. When Dr. Hew Len was asked about using pendulums and other divination tools, his response was both simple and profound. He said that if you're going to use a pendulum, you must first be data-free. In other words, reach zero state. Otherwise, as he put it, you'll get funny answers. Why is this so important? Well, at any given moment, Dr. Hew Len explains that we have about 11 bits of information playing in our unconscious mind. This data is constantly driving us, influencing our perceptions and decisions. When we use divination tools while carrying all this data, we're not really getting clear guidance. We're just accessing our own programming and memories. This brings us to a crucial point about free will. Dr. Hew Len suggests that we don't really have free will in the traditional sense, but we do have a choice. It's like Shakespeare's famous question, to be or not to be. In our context, it's about choosing to be free of the data or not. We can choose which information will run us. Will it be inspiration or memory? So what's the solution? According to Dr. Hew Len, it's cleaning, constant, continuous cleaning. This means repeatedly using the Ho'oponopono practice. I'm sorry, please forgive me, for whatever data is running in us that we need to make amends for. Here's how you might approach using pendulums or other divination tools. The Ho'oponopono way. First, acknowledge that you need to clean before seeking answers. Practice. Ho'oponopono cleaning. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Continue cleaning until you feel a sense of clarity and peace. Only then, if guided to do so, use your pendulum or other tools. Remember to stay in a state of cleaning even while using these tools. Dr. Hew Len emphasizes that his only purpose on this planet is to let go of the garbage, the mortgage on his soul, as he calls it. He's not focused on getting specific answers or information. Instead, he concentrates on cleaning non-stop and letting things unfold naturally. This teaching offers us a powerful new way to approach spiritual guidance. Instead of rushing to our divination tools for answers, we might first focus on reaching that zero state through cleaning. When we're clear, the answers often come naturally, without needing external tools. Remember, as Dr. Hew Len says, at zero state, you're not even aware of getting information. It just flows through you perfectly, like an artist creating a masterpiece. This is the state where true guidance comes from, whether you're using tools or not. This doesn't mean we should never use pendulums or other divination tools. Rather, it suggests that these tools are most effective when we've done our cleaning work first. It's about creating a clear channel for divine wisdom to flow through, whether we're using tools or not. As we wrap up today's discussion, I invite you to reflect on your own practices. How often do you clean before seeking guidance? Could taking time to reach zero state first transform your spiritual practice? Remember, the key is not to convince yourself or others of any particular method. As Dr. Hew Len says, these are personal choices each of us must make for ourselves. The only constant should be our commitment to cleaning. Thank you for joining me in exploring these profound insights from Dr. Hew Len. If you found this helpful, please share it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more spiritual insights and practical guidance. Until next time, keep cleaning, stay open to inspiration, and remember, peace begins with you. I love you, thank you, and may your path to zero state be filled with clarity and grace.